Our time in Graceland is coming to an end.
Yep.
Today is our last official day.
And actually today is the actual passing of Elvis, August 16th.
Yes.
So
today we check out of the hotel and we are going to go over to the mansion, tour the planes. And then I will also give you guys a little room tour and show you guys the pool since it's actually opened. And a lot of people are just hanging out by the pool today. Literally every chair is full right now. That is our plan for today. So what did you think of Elvis Week?
I thought it was really cool. I mean, we only did, 4 or 5 I call them shows, presentations. There's so many. You stay very busy. You're going from here to here to here to here. So it's not like you're bored or nothing to do. But no, it was really cool for never being here. We've met a lot of nice people, young people, older people, mothers, daughters, all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. It was very enjoyable.
Was this what you thought it would be?
Oh yeah, yeah, I mean, I knew. Yes, it was cool. It was on my body. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a feeling when you're here. It's weird. It's just a vibe because when you're here, every one of these people are Elvis fans and Lisa Marie fans. So it's just like you're feeding off of each other and the vibe and I don't know. It's very hard to explain. Do you kind of feel that with these people?
Yeah, I mean everybody loves Elvis. It's diehard Elvis fans, and everybody has a new fact for you that you didn't know.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Tells you something about something, so you're constantly learning here. You're meeting new people, but yeah. So today is our last day, and let's head on over to the mansion.
Okay. We have to close it all the way. Welcome to my home. That's one of his songs.
Oh my gosh! All right, so
we got in our room really early.
We're just gonna give you a quick little room tour. I know we have a video of this already, but our room is just a basic standard room.
Which is big.
2 queen beds, full beds.
Those are queens.
2 queen beds with a nice courtyard view. This is actually the first time that I've been here where the pool is open.
Because we come in the winter.
Not really sunny out. But nice, big, spacious room. My new camera.
And we get to watch Elvis
all the time.
All the time.
And then a quick little mirror here. I think this is the adjoining room door. We don't really need that.
Your safe.
Nice little closet with your safe, normal stuff. The bathroom is super nice. Let's turn on this light here. Bathroom, nice shower, big, spacious. But yeah, that's kind of just a little breakdown of the room. Clean, very nice. This line is absolutely insane. I think it took us about 30 minutes to get through this line. Everybody's trying to go to the mansion today. On select nights during Elvis Week, you're able to walk up to the mansion, and the actual mansion's closed, but the meditation garden is open. So that's where I got these pictures from. I thought they were pretty cool and pretty neat to see with no one in front of the mansion. Fun fact, at age 22, Elvis purchased the mansion in March of '57 for $102,500, and Elvis actually was coming to his stardom then. He was filming Jailhouse Rock, so his parents and his grandmother actually moved into the mansion before he did, like 5 weeks before. When you walk into the mansion and look to the right, you'll see the living room. Elvis had a 15-foot custom couch along with a 10-foot coffee table. The blue and white color theme was prevalent in these formal rooms throughout most of the years. When Linda Thompson moved in, Elvis did change the interior to red and gold. Linda also suggested to Elvis to add in the stained glass peacocks and the Presley P over the front door. In the music room sits a beautiful white grand piano where the family and friends would gather around Elvis and listen to him play. Elvis never really had photos of himself in the house, so the photo that you saw was from Vernon's office. Fun fact, the chandelier is missing like a diamond cord that you can see there if you look real close. That's from Elvis doing karate in the living room. Now the sacred steps that no one will be able to walk up. But here's a backside view of what the steps are, and there's a little window there and also a little window to the left. You continue walking down the hallway, and to the right you will see a purple room. That was Vernon and Gladys's rooms for about a year until she died in 1958, and then it became Minnie Mae's room. Minnie Mae was also known as Dodger, and Linda Thompson told us a story that when they would come in early in the morning hours, Minnie Mae would just be waking up and Elvis would take the time to go and speak to her every single morning. He loved her. The next room is the dining room. Meals were normally served around 9 to 10 p.m. with Elvis sitting at the head of the table. Right behind the dining table is where the family would put their Christmas tree each year. The china that's on the table is Nortake and is Elvis and Priscilla's wedding china. The Italian chandelier that you see is one of 3 that Elvis bought in 1974, and it matches the one above the stairs. The portrait to the right is of Priscilla and then 2-year-old Lisa Marie. Now the kitchen. This is the most high-tech kitchen for this time era. It had a microwave oven. The burners would pull out to have extra burners. Elvis loved his Southern style food along with his peanut butter and banana sandwiches. The kitchen was remodeled several times, but it remains today as it was in the 70s with the avocado green and the harvest gold. Here on the table are security monitors that Elvis and his staff would use to keep an eye on the grounds. There are also monitors in Elvis's bedroom suite. If you were to turn around in the kitchen, this is what you would see. His cabinets full of his dishes. And then this is just a different type of look inside the kitchen from a different angle. So if you were to walk to the jungle room and you were to look straight into the kitchen, this is what you would see. Obviously, TVs had to be everywhere. We are gonna walk down into the TV room that's in the basement. Elvis had mirrors everywhere in his home. Elvis got the idea of the 3 TV set from former President Johnson. Elvis thought it would be cool to catch up on all of his football games all at once. On the wall, you see the lightning bolt. You guys know the logo, his motto, TCB, taking care of business. Elvis also had a built-in jukebox that could hold 100 singles and is wired to the speakers throughout the house. That's pretty high-tech for that time era. The bar that was mainly for guests, Elvis didn't drink alcohol, so he had a soda fountain put in. And then actually the mirrors that you see on the ceiling are Linda Thompson's idea to make the room feel bigger. My favorite room in the whole entire house, the pool room. Bill Eubanks, a Memphis interior designer at the time, helped Elvis with redecorating in 1974. This was actually another one of Linda's ideas. There was about 350 to 400 yards of fabric on the ceiling and the walls. Crazy that it's held up this long. Bill did a great job. The pool table was purchased in 1960. Elvis enjoyed playing with his family and friends. The tear that you see on the pool table happened from one of his friends attempting a trick shot. No one's 100% sure who that friend actually was, so if you guys have any ideas, go ahead and comment them down below. Now we head up to the most famous room in all the house, the den, or as people know it today, the jungle room. Originally, this area was a porch and Elvis enclosed it in the mid-1960s. The furniture, as you see, was purchased from a store called Donald's. It reminded Elvis of his favorite vacation spot, Hawaii. The carpet on the walls and the floor helped with the acoustics in the room. In 1976, Elvis recorded 2 of his albums in this room, From Elvis Presley Boulevard, Memphis, Tennessee, and the last half of Moody Blue. RCA literally drove their mobile truck recording up to the house and ran the cables inside. Back in the day, this used to be Elvis's carport. Obviously, he has way more cars than anybody could ever imagine, so now they're kept inside the exhibit. Let's walk into Vernon's office.
They never lost yet. And you can't fight them. So you can make it easier, you can make it hard on yourself. I mean, if you play it straight, get the people on your side, let them know you're trying.
So this is where Elvis grew up, Tupelo, Mississippi. I actually got the privilege of going there and seeing his house when I first went to Memphis. The smokehouse Obviously, it should be used for meets, but Elvis and his friends use it as a shooting range, gun range. And then later on, Vernon actually used it for its actual purpose, which was smoking meats. But it's pretty cool to see the bullet casings from back in the day. Here's a look at the backside of the house. You have the racquetball court, these stables. I also have a video posted of the stable tours, and then over here to the left, it's like a trailer mobile home type. He had a lot of his family members, his friends, his staff live in those. This is not an original one, but just an idea of what it would look like on the property. Here's a look at the backside of the house. To the right, you have Lisa Marie's room. To the left is a dressing room, and behind that is Elvis's office, and behind that is Elvis's bedroom. Now let's head into the trophy room. Growing up, Elvis was extremely poor in Tupelo, Mississippi, but he had a great spirit. A lot of his health problems, a lot of their family's health problems stemmed from his maternal grandparents being first cousins. Elvis attended Humes High School, and in 1953, he was in the school talent show where people would hear him sing for the first time. Here's a look at his wallet, and this is the deed to Graceland. Now we're gonna go into the concept art of what Elvis wanted for his home. It's crazy that they got it literally down to a T. It looks exactly like these concepts. Elvis had such a giving spirit. In 1961, he started a tradition of distributing checks to more than 50 charitable organizations, donating more than $100,000 a year to these charities. In the trophy room, they also have items from Lisa Marie growing up, her stroller, as well as her crib. As you walk out of the trophy room, it leads you to the pool. In the 70s, Elvis took up a new hobby, racquetball. He used to go to the local Y to play, but that was a little hard for the king of rock and roll. So in 1975, he decided to bring it closer to home and build his own racquetball court. Elvis would come into this building to relax with his friends, sing some songs, and play racquetball. That was actually the last thing he did before his passing on the early morning hours of August 16th. From here, we will walk into the meditation garden. In the garden, Vernon, Minnie Mae, Gladys, and Elvis are buried, now along with Lisa Marie and her son Benjamin. The meditation garden is free to all guests during walk-up hours from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. The walk-up hours are available when the mansion grounds are open, so anytime other than Thanksgiving Day or Christmas Day normally. During Elvis Week, people from all around the world send flowers and make displays to put out on the Graceland property. It is truly amazing how many people Elvis touched from all around the world. The house, the mansion, is complete. Now we're moving on to the planes. In April 1975, Elvis purchased a Convair 880 jet, taken out of service by Delta for $250,000. He named the plane after his daughter Lisa Marie. Elvis nicknamed the plane Flying Graceland. Elvis spent close to $1 million remodeling the plane. He had 2 half baths, a lounge area, a conference room, sitting room, and a master bedroom. The plane was decorated with blush blues, greens, and golds. It had gold-plated seatbelts, suede sofas, leather-top tables, an 8-track stereo system, and a sky-to-ground phone system. That's pretty high-tech for back in the day. One of the most famous trips on this plane was for Lisa Marie. She had never seen real snow before, so he flew his daughter out to Denver to see snow, and then they returned back to Graceland that same day. Elvis also bought a 1960 Jetstar, which he used mainly for the purpose of checking on the progress of his remodeling for the Lisa Marie. After the Lisa Marie was completed, he used the Jetstar for Colonel Parker's transportation purposes.
Pay for that. Elvis and Priscilla forever. Someone obviously paid to have that flying around. It's been going, what, for 3 or 4 hours? Oh, did you want to know about the plane?
Sure, tell me about the plane.
Okay, the plane, apparently he bought it at auction for $840,000, the big plane. And then it cost over $1 million to remodel it.
How much did the little plane cost?
The little plane, it said that it was $900,000.
986.
Yeah, $986,000. So the other plane was really a better deal, but once you put $1 million into it. But yeah, the little plane is, well, that was for Colonel Parker. He bought that so Colonel Parker could have that with whoever, his assistant and stuff, and he would get on that. And after Elvis's, like the day of Elvis's show or whatever, he could get to the next place ahead of time to get things set up and get things going. And then of course Elvis and his people were on his big plane. So
we went through the mansion, we went through the planes, we did all the exhibits, we did all the shows. Elvis Week is
not all the shows we picked to pay for. Yes.
Elvis Week is officially over for us.
For us, it continues to go till
tonight.
I don't know. No, it keeps going.
Then maybe the 17th is the last day.
Yeah, 17th or 18th. It goes for, I think, a total of 9 days.
Yeah, so 9 days. But that is all for our adventures with Elvis. Thanks for following along. We'll see you in the next venture, which will probably be Disney.
But I won't be there. Thank you very much.
Maybe you will.
I might be. Maybe. But it's a lot hotter at home. It's a beautiful day here today.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for watching.
See you next time.
Bye.